once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, lived a young maiden, a sad young lad, and a childless baker with his wife. Because the baker had lost his mother and father in a tragic baking accident, he was eager to have a family of his own, and he was concerned that all efforts until now had failed. An old witch went on to tell the couple that she had placed a spell on their house. Meanwhile, the witch, for purposes of her own, explained how the baker might lift the spell. They needed to bring 4 items to the witch, and so the baker reluctantly set off to meet the enchantress's demands.
There are giants in the skies. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you way up high and you look below, the world you left and the things you know, there's more than guns enough to show you just how small you are. When you way up high and you're on your own in a world like none you've ever known, the sky is land and the earth is stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you. exploring things you never dare, cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest, and she draws you close to a giant breast. And you know things now that you never knew before. Not to the sky. Only just when you made a friend, then and you know she's big, but you don't feel small, so bigger than her cup was long. The hall has swallowed you for lunch. And your heart is lead and your stomach stone, and you're really scared being all alone. It's time you steal what you can and run. You scramble down and you look below, and the world you know begins to grow. The roof, the house, and your mother at the door. The roof, the house, and the world you never thought to explore. And you think of all the things you've seen, and you wish that you could live in between. And you're back again, only different from before. Out to the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky.
Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
High in her tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Blithe and becoming, and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony, be far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you if there only were doors. Agony, that can torture they teach.
What's as intriguing
or half so fatiguing as what's out of reach.
agony,
Misery, woe, though it's different for each. Always 10 steps behind,
always 10 feet below.
and she's just out of reach.
Agony,
Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to